Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this match between India and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first though. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The pitch should get better as the match goes on, so a sensible decision to bowl first. I wouldn't want to be putting my pads on first up, that's for sure, and the opening bowlers will be feeling very positive.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Beaten on the drive.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. India are 17 for none.
The medium
Bolt, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Dives and takes a very good catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Nice bowling.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Good bit of timing there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
18 runs added there. India are 35 for 1. Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Brilliant shot, that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yep. Couldn't have played that any better.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Great shot. Great timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bolt with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Got that away nicely.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yep.
Bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
8 runs added in that over. India are 81 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Oh.
Nicer slow delivery, straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Out! Caught!
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
5 for India.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Sodhi has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Timed that brilliantly.
Ferguson could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Super shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Perfect technique and placement.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Nicely played.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Big edge.
Oh!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. India are 129 for 4. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Off the edge, could be 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Over. India are 148 for 4. Santner, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Catch him!
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Catch him! No, no, no!
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep. Go!
Hit that well off the back foot but couldn't beat the field.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Neesham, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses! They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Times it nicely.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Great shot. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Just threw the shots too early.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah.
Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
For India.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
For India.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No!
Malik gets off the mark.
Yep. Bowlers. Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. A little late on that, no run scored.
Perfectly timed.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just the sort of delivery you want as a follow-up to a no ball.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Neesham has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Santner from the north end.
Yep. No!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Oh.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Big shout. Bolt's back on
The
now.
left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
India.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 11 for India.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have been set a target of 204 runs.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper. Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. New Zealand are 9 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Loud shout.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run, not sure why if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yes, sir.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Massive edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 14 for none.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better. A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Right there.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Gone right through the defences.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Good running. It needed to be as well. probably closer than they expected.
Yeah, yeah.
Williamson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Finds the edge. Strong appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. Hit that hard, nailed it.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Yes.
Thick edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Really good shot there.
Bowler.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. The right armour is coming in into the attack from the south end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes. Shit.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Wait. Yeah, yeah.
Out!
Yeah.
What a catch!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yes.
Well, not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4 from your first ball.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right there.
Easy catch.
Yeah.
Didn't have to move, really.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Going with pace now.
Right on.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Do they go full after the boundary?
Some adjustments to the field.
Brilliant diving stop.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Big appeal. Edge. What a ball. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Gone. What a catch. Diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yes.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait on. Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait on.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes. Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Big edge.
Neesham shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yeah.
What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching that.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Yes.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 71 for 4.
Yeah.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Wait on.
couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
Good return, back from the deep. A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Exquisite. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
8 runs added there. New Zealand are 93 for 4.
Right on.
Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
Wait. Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Great catch. First ball of the over.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff. That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over, 28 off it. New Zealand, 136 for 5. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Absolutely nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Well placed, should get a single. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sodhi will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe. A couple on offer here. Quick onto that in the infield.
Chapman shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 161 for 7. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Enjoy.